by stivitybobo. Make sure to stick around for that.
Yeah.
Oh, I am sticking around for that.
Alright, let's play a quick commercial in the meantime.
That runs.
I am stapled to the couch.
Oh, I don't think I get to keep the couch.
You could try.
I'll get kicked out.
If you don't get up, she's gonna move.
No, I'll get up.
So basically, I think there's another N64 back there. We gotta get going. Oh, okay. It's like right under that.
I'm staying up all
I knew there was another one somewhere.
Yeah, I saw it back there. I don't think that one has the expansion pack though, so I need this one.
I'm sorry, I can't do anything about this.
That's okay.
Oh wait, no, I guess I missed it.
We're all gonna
Oh yeah.
It's not
It's over there.
Oh my god. So that's after. If it's cursing, it's a bit on
I'm gonna crash so hard after my Rayman run in the morning. So
Is that like on the schedule?
it's 9:40 in the morning. To this point, I think I'm just gonna stay out there. Oh, we're back. All right.
It's on the couch.
You could transport people on this couch. I wouldn't mind sitting here. That'd be okay.
All right, so let's try to put in some donations real quick while we're setting up. I'm 2 for 2 on reading my own donations because I donate them a while back and then we don't get around to them. So yeah, it's me, Rayman 1 making Dat comeback. Not gonna lie, would sort of prefer Rayman over Origins, but I'm happy to do either. Want to give the Rayman 1 fans a chance though.
Are you on stream or not?
We got $15 from Roy Higashi. Roy offers his support to SDA and the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Stay frosty, gamers. Stay frosty. We got $10 from Derek Mulvihill. Enjoyed watching all day. Thanks for the awesome games. This week is going to be great. Put this towards PJ's mystery game? Question mark. We got $50 donated from Sean Monroe. Thanks for putting this on every year, guys. Put this towards F-Zero GX on Very Hard. We got $5 from David Watt. Watch the runs every year. My wife wanted to say that this Donkey Kong run is bananas. Whenever you want to start, Stivity, just tell me. We got $5 from Pimpin' Juice. Second of many donations this year from Pimpin' Juice. Thanks for everything, and I thought I'd attach something special to this donation. You mentioned that chip-in wasn't very customer support friendly, so I did some speed programming and built an open source PHP application called Stream Donate. It's a work in progress, but you can see it working at streamdonate.com. All right, and then it keeps going on, so we'll leave all that out. All right.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck. Does that jump there actually save the time? Or is
I don't know. I don't think it does anything.
I was wondering about that also.
Alright, so first we'll clarify what 100% is. So we have to get 100 notes in every stage, 900 total, 100 jiggies total, 24 extra honeycombs, even though the last 6 do nothing, and get all the moves.
And you want to
Open all the doors.
And the double health, yes. I knew there was one more thing, but I couldn't remember what it was.
So this game has an in-game counter for all the items, so if you pause and go to view totals, he can see all the items he's collected in every level. Of note, there's Mumbo tokens in every level, and there's a finite number. However, the game does not keep track of this on the total screen, so it is not counted for this 100%.
And another thing that there's kind of conjecture over the years of people running this game is whether you have to get all the items at the top. We agreed that you have to get the double health, but
You don't have
opening up all the other doors and getting like the extra.
Right, yeah, the other doors give you like items that
they top
come
up
back.
your-
Yeah, they just fill up your feathers and eggs, but they aren't permanent, so they just come
So
back.
yeah, that always felt kind of silly.
I think the actual the SDA run that Jumpman did not hit double health or any of the items in the doors. So
Yeah, well, I
more
think
strict.
we've kind of flip-flopped on whether you have to do that stuff at the top for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
But now that there's a few people running, and I think we have a consistent definition now.
There's a potential skip coming up right here. A very small skip. You can skip bottles.
Yep.
Nice, yeah. Alright, so that skip's talking to bottles. Saves like 2 seconds or something, 2 to 3 seconds.
So he landed on the very edge of the cliff, and
Yeah.
then he was able to jump past the zone where bottles would trigger talking
Right.
without landing.
Just want to inform people real quick watching to ignore what I just said about going to the stream donate. Just stick with the chip in widget.
Oh yeah, like the first frame double jump lets you roll really fast again.
We got a $5 donation from Gregory Valteria. I have no idea if the bidding wars have started for the Rayman time slot, but I'd like to put this money towards Origins. If not, put it towards reader's discretion. You can put it towards Origins. Also, good luck with your runs, gentlemen, and let's see if we can get a good time on that donation milestone. We got $50 from Jesse Gaston. Loving the DK64 run, donated because of Fake Key. Great job with the marathon. Well, that was worth $50, so that was good. We got a $15 donation from Sebastian Echtterling. First time donating, greetings from Germany. I really love all the effort you put towards foundations. Not only humans die from cancer. Sadly, my dog passed away because of cancer on Christmas Eve. I miss you, Max. Put my money towards Super Meat Boy expert levels. Can't wait for stivitybobo and Kurt Q. Well, here you are.
I'm only half on camera.
Alright, so this part he's gonna try to get to the top without the termites. This only works on the first version of the game. They fixed the way slopes work. You have to like flutter above like normal ground, not a slope, to like reset the slope timer. And it takes a bit of practice to be able to do it, but that was really fast. It's already at the top.
Yeah, wow, that was very good.
There's kind of weird rules on slopes. Like on average, it's like you can do about 3 actions on a slope before you'll start falling down. And it does kind of depend how steep the slope is too.
Do you mind if I interrupt your guys' commentary?
You got it.
So you guys might have noticed an N64 mystery prize on the schedule. You can win a Nintendo 64 Sport Radio and pair of binoculars if you donate $5 or more during this run. Sorry,
Someone's already threatened to steal that prize, the marathon, so donate quickly.
We got $5 donated from Jesse Gaston. Oh wait, I already said that. Never mind. I'm awful at this. All right, we got $5.25 from Elena Bronson. You guys are doing a great cause. Please keep up the great gaming. My dad's father has been battling cancer for about a year now, so I'm glad to know he's still alive today. Thank you so much. Thank you, Elena. We got $10 from Nick Frigilana. Work is totally gonna suck this week with you guys making me lose so much sleep, but it's totally worth it. Putting $10 more towards adding Super Castlevania 4 to the schedule. $20 from Kenneth Lamb, donating to a really great cause. Keep it up. We got $10 from Daniel Bird. Oh man, that fake key was just the best. And I'm so glad it happened. Sorry, Sea Fox. Put this towards yellow save corrupt run, please. Thanks. We got a $5 donation from Adrian Kroll. My mom recently got breast cancer and found it early, so she cut her breast, and she's fine now. Here's to another thing that video games are doing to help save lives. The donation is for the mystery game. We got $15 from Nathaniel Pester. Hey SDA, I love you guys. This is my most anticipated event of every year. What can we do to get a possible BioShock or BioShock 2 speedrun in future marathons? It's a good question.
Okay, Okay, so there's another trick with the talent trot. If you let it go just as you're going through just as you're about to fall in the water, it kind of treats you as not, doesn't
not in the
apply
water,
the
yeah,
water
something,
physics
yeah.
to you for a while. So you just fall through it much quicker than you should. And so obviously that's really handy if you need to get quite deep into a section of water.
If you're familiar with this game at all, this level requires you'll notice he came up here earlier in the level. You're required to go up here to get the ground pound, to hit the witch switch on the other side, and then by the witch switch you need the eggs to feed Juju here. So you kind of have to do a circle around the level.
Also in this game, sometimes you hold the controller in like 2 different positions, and that's because you need to use the L button to actually skip text. It's kind of weird because like the L button on the N64 controller is on like the left handle, so it can be kind of awkward sometimes. When I was learning the game, it took a while to like get used to that.
Yeah, you get used to it.
I guess to answer the question earlier about how to get any games you want into future marathons, I mean, the schedules are put together. Like this year was an absolute stacked schedule. It was amazing how many games had to be turned down because of all the great offers we got. Really, we're basing it off of what kind of games are going to bring in viewers so we can bring in donations for the marathon. So if we can see that there's a lot of interest in a certain game or a game series, we might try to fit them in. So probably post in the SDA forum about it, games you're interested in, and we'll see what makes the cut in future years. We got $10.69 from Keith Stack. Gah! I hope I did an okay banjo there.
Yeah, so that one there at the top of Mumbo's Mountain, that was the one created by the Witch Switch. You're obviously supposed to need the termite to get up there, but that's a method that's been known for a little while to get up there. It's funny how many different moves you use to get up there, and they all have a use at a certain point.
Yeah, he bear claws right before he jumps so that he goes into this, I guess, like physics animation on the slope that lets him get the right momentum sooner.
This is like the second level, but it's like one of the hardest in the game to do well in a speedrun. There's a lot of flying sections. Flying in this game is like really difficult. It takes like a lot of practice.
So is swimming, although there's not that much.
Yes, swimming takes a while to learn too, but I'd say that flying is like really, really hard.
It's just kind of one of those things, like, you have to try and fly and grab jiggies, and if you touch the ground before you touch the jiggy, you're going to get a jiggy animation. Or even if you touch the ground afterwards, like, you probably wanted to continue flying, so it's just going to, like, destroy your route through the level if you land.
You have to, like, let Banjo's feet, like, touch the jiggy or the note or whatever, then quick, like, fly up. This is a trick. Okay,
Yeah, I don't like to go for that whole thing. It doesn't work a lot for me.
yeah, like, it's really hard to get the eggs down into that bucket from the top.
We're aware of the game sound being a little loud. That's probably because the sound on the TV is probably leaking through into the microphone. So, do you mind if I turn down the volume a bit?
Go ahead.
You can move the microphone forward if you want.
Yeah, that's true. So hopefully that fixes the problem. Also about that guy who asked about games on the schedule. It's just a variety of factors. How popular the game is, how well received it is by stream viewers. There's a lot of considerations to take when putting in games, but generally more popular games or like newer categories generally tend to make the cut more often than not.
We got $70 from Dan Sidrinity. $30 to the Wii U package. $20 to rescue Luigi in Super Mario 3D Land. $10 to Skyrim, and $10 to Batman Beyond in Arkham City. Thank you for this marathon. I'm dedicating this one to one of my best friends, Lauren, whose dad is currently battling cancer.
Yeah, this is the first flying section, and so far it's been really smooth.
We got $20 from Neil Rosenthal. Really enjoying the stream. After losing a grandfather to cancer, I love how this is also for a great cause. The speedrunning community has given me a nice group of great friends I talk to often, and everyone is a pleasure to chat with. Please donate $10 to buying stivitybobo yellow shorts. and another $10 to buying stivitybobo a blue backpack. We got $20 from Thomas Talanco. First AGDQ, and so far I have enjoyed every bit of it. Thank you all for supporting a great cause. Put this towards Final Fantasy IX, one of my favorite games from my childhood. Don't know if you mean that you want that put towards a certain thing. We've got, you can donate for us to act out the play, and a few other things like character names and whatnot. But just PM SDA Marathon if you want to put that towards something specific for the game.
So him getting the notes up the stairs is a lot harder than he just made it
Yeah,
look.
it's really hard.
Fun fact, the average Mumbo token in this run takes less than 3 seconds.
As in detour, out of your way as opposed to not getting it.
Right. But that is a lot of the route, actually, is which Mumbo tokens to get and skip, but luckily there's a lot on the path.
I think this is one of the hardest jiggies in the
This is a
level.
difficult one, yeah. Because you want to keep flying so that you can get the one up the top, but you've also got to...
That's
not a
okay.
big deal
Yeah,
at all.
not a problem.
We got a $10 donation from Mario Sandoval. You guys are doing awesome work. Put this towards GoldenEye 00 Agent difficulty. $9.93 from Jarvitz. Hey, Jarvitz again. Xenercus guessed it correctly. New PB, so he gets to pick where my total $60 goes. Seafox got the fake key on purpose because he went in the side of the room and not in the back. Totally intentional. Hashtag free chronicles, hashtag free Jarvitz.
So earlier you saw a strategy right there where he went inside of Nipper and hit him from the inside out. It's like a weird strat, but it's actually faster than fighting it normally.
Because normally his claws get in the way and
Yeah.
you can't really hit him.
And you're like constantly taking damage while you're doing that, so you have to like do it quickly.
By the way, if there's ever a strat you guys want to talk about, you can just cut me off.
Yeah, if you take too much damage there, you can actually be killed by the guys inside Nipper. Because
Yeah,
you
grab
get
the jiggy.
invincibility while you grab the jiggy, but then they can walk into your hitbox.
Yeah, so they're like walking around like while you're waiting there.
And so the thing about this game is deaths are incredibly costly because you lose all your notes. Like it gives you 82 or whatever you had at the moment, but then you've got to go and get them all again to get up to 100.
Yeah, it doesn't save the notes.
And being 100% run, he has to get 100 notes.
Yes.
So he has to get 100 notes without dying.
We got $20 from Daniel Marchand. Cancer is a butt. Also, thanks for giving people who play video games a good name. $5 from Anthony Orentail. Here's $5 to make cancer holler. Keep up the good work and put this money to the prize for Banjo Kazooie. Yes. We got $30 from Evan Humes. Can I get a shout out to my brother Anthony and also put this $30 towards Rayman 1 and the second grab bag? We got $5 from Ben Frericks. Hey guys, love the speedruns. Banjo Kazooie is one of my favorite games. Thumbs up for Stivity. My aunt is a breast cancer survivor, and my grandpa died of lung cancer. Keep up the good work. We got $10 from Michael Fadler. My grandfather is fighting anal cancer, and hopefully we can knock cancer out. Also, this goes to my support for Stivity, Udamains, and towards the N64 random prize, 6 strike.
Alright, so we should talk about what we have to do.
Yeah, there's a way to avoid dancing at the end of the stage by dying after you grab the jiggy. So he has to grab it in midair and then fall on the crab and die. And that skips. Not only does it skip the dancing animation, but okay, there you got it. So that also takes him back to the beginning of the stage too. So now he's like right at the warp and he can just leave the stage immediately. And that's 100% for that stage. Also, like right there, he gets out of Talon Trot by hitting B, and which like cancels it, and then it lets him grab the jiggy faster. Because if he would have just trotted into it, he would be still in the trot animation, and it would like have to leave the animation. So like, there's a lot of really subtle, like cool little time savers in this game. That's kind of like why I had fun running it for a while.
We got $10 from Rasmus Vasek. Let's cure cancer and play more Banjo Kazooie. Thanks for showing all the awesome games. Contribute the money towards Banjo Kazooie. We got $30 from Alex Westgarth. Hey, it's Astrius here. Just wanted to send my good luck from Australia land. Good day, mate, and all that. Also, hi to everyone there. My money can go to whoever Stiv and Cosmo agree on. Also, make sure you don't stuff up engine room.
Australia represent!
We have officially crossed the $30,000 donation total. And we've been... not bad for 10.5 hours.
Not bad at all.
We got 143 left to go. Let's have some fun. All right. We've got $5 from Joe Hamill, AGDQ Hype Train. Joe and the Bean giving a shout out to stivitybobo. Get dem honey circle Steve. We got $5 from Jeff Garlington. Happy to donate to a great cause. I'll be doing so regularly over the course of the runs. I'd like to donate to PJ's Mystery Game, and remember, disregard bottles acquire jiggies. I failed on that one too. It's alright. I'll chalk it up. It's a loss.
Okay, so this is a kind of tough part of the run because swimming is really annoying. You can either have a burst in a certain direction or you can go really, really, really slowly. So if he misses one of these notes, he's got to turn around to get it, and he's on a time limit with the air counter as well. So this is all kind of tightly timed.
Yeah, not only that, but that fish right there going around in a circle gives you more air. So you have to like time everything correctly to like do it as fast as possible.
One of my favorite parts about this game is how like every random NPC has like their name and they like introduce themselves to you.
We got $20 from Ethan Hetwer. Here's $20 to help stop cancer. If time is found or created in the schedule, please create a new donation incentive. Cosmo Speedrun Nail Painting. We got $20 from Cassandra Tack. This is one of the best parts of the year. In other news, I want those freaking binoculars right now. Still, put my money towards GoldenEye. Always, you guys are the best, and I love you forever. I am willing to endure Kazooie's migraine-inducing trilling for 3 hours just because of you. Well, thank you, Cassandra. Generous of you. We got $10 from Justin Twill. $10 for Banjo. Although Stiv is the world record holder, we all know Kurt, Q, and Weebles are the true heroes of Banjo Kazooie. Love you like a fat kid loves cake. From Murray 33.
Shoutouts to Murray33 and Mr. Weevils, for sure.
$10 from Corodius. Corodius here. I want my Earthbound to taste like peanut. I don't question it, I just read it. We got $10 from Joe Coffee. Awesome job so far. Looking forward to not sleeping much over the next few days. Put this towards Rayman Origins. Got $5 from Austin Cousins. Prophesize here. Been enjoying the stream all day and happy to donate a second time. Let's get the Earthbound favorite flavor as mint rolling. Thanks Stivity and Cosmo for giving us a great BK 100%. $20 from Bradley Polk. You guys are awesome. Keep up the good work for an excellent cause. $20 from Dean Chorney. Just a shout out to chat who is watching this right awesome stream right now. We got $10 from Andrew Freeze. Put this towards expert levels for Super Meat Boy. You got it. We got $20 from SH2K. Hey guys, shout outs to one of my favorite streamers, stivitybobo. Also put this towards Skyrim. $30 from Timothy Lakdawala. I'm extremely excited for this year's AGDQ. I wanted to thank everyone for playing such an awesome cause. I recently had a close family friend pass away from lung cancer. Keep up the great work, everyone. Please put $15 towards the mystery game and $15 to original Rayman. Got $10 from Stephen Lovejoy. Put this towards beating the Boost Guardian. You got it. We got $15 from Kevin Hellemans. Used to play all N64 games with my father when I was 11 years old, Banjo and Kazooie being one of my favorites. He passed away when I was 13 years old, and I have since not had a person to share my passion for gaming with like I could with him. 11 years later, still missing the times we spent on games. Got $30 from Andrew Webb. For hundreds of hours of entertainment, because when I'm watching you guys, every earn is to earn. We got $10 from Katrina Ferguson. She wanted to tell Cosmo that his smile is adorable.
Yeah, this ledge right here is like really, really hard to get up. Yeah, it's like you need some like super precise angle to let it up. I don't know, it's really weird.
This level's time sensitive too in certain spots.
Yeah, like the bolt on top of Clanker's head, he has to go inside of it. So like that bolt's going up and down as he's collecting all this stuff. So like it kind of like there's like cycles you have to like make.
Right.
On some levels you don't need the witch switch. This one you do, but there's a couple that you can actually skip because you can obtain the jiggy without hitting the switch.
Yeah, on most of them it makes the jiggy appear.
Right.
But on some of them it merely opens it up, and that's often not necessary to actually do.
We got $10 from Cho Q Hung. Great cause and great fun. Please put this towards true ending for Contra Shattered Soldier and no Konami code for all things Contra? Question mark. Smiley face. Also look forward to the Zelda runs. Keep it up. $25 from Jordan Gonzalez. Shoutouts to my boy Steve. Basically, he's the world record holder and the best Banjo player ever.
So
That's ridiculous.
So you're supposed to need Wonder Wing for that, but Stivity says no.
If you stay to the right, for some reason the hitbox isn't activated, so you could just go through without any worry.
Got $15 from Kevin Blond. Great job this year so far, guys, at battling cancer. The fake key was great. How old is this? Put this towards killing the animals in Super Metroid. Dear Force.
Is that Nesco Kazu's donation?
It says Kevin Blond.
Oh,
Yeah,
Roland.
that's nice.
L-A-L? Roland?
B-E-L-A-N-D.
Okay, that is not Nest
Never
Kamikaze.
mind.
His name sounds like Nest Kamikaze's name.
We have $75 from Jordan Brandabura. Ah, yeah, need me them binoculars. Here's hoping for the Wii U, too. We got $5 from Brian Hankey. I've watched every AGDQ since the first, and this is the first time I've donated. I can already say that this is the best AGDQ so far. Oh, well, alright. I would like this $5 to go to the expert Super Meat Boy levels. Thanks, SDA, for being awesome. Thank you for being awesome.
Every AGDQ is the best AGDQ.
Top it. We got $15.73 from Brent Vos. Hi guys, we've really enjoyed these runs so far. I'd love if this 1573 went to making Shepard's first name My Brand in Mass Effect.
Oh.
That room went really well.
Alright, so Cosmo, I just realized I forgot to give you your Yeti shirt. And this is actually designed for tonight, and you have about, I don't know if it's on camera, but you have about, I don't want to block your way too
15
much.
minutes. Okay.
Yeah, 15 minutes more to order it. Here, let me see if I can get on camera this way.
We're doing a different shirt every day, so
exactly.
at midnight's the cutoff. Midnight
Now you can
Eastern
have the shirt.
time specifically. So that's 11 o'clock for you Centralers. And like,
Actually, it might be midnight Central Time, so
Oh,
you
would it?
still have it. I think you still have an hour and 20 minutes left. But still not much time left.
This is the end of this.
There's one per day.
No, just go.
Alright, well, this is the end of the stage, and you
Oh.
have to get back to the beginning.
never mind what we just said. How many of these am I going to have to detract of my statements?
You're just a damage control for me.
I am the face of the
Okay,
franchise.
so
and
this
I
is the
apologize.
last of the things you've got to collect in the level. He now has to get this last honeycomb just before the air runs out.
Yeah, it's all timed so you'll drown right after you get it, and if you like screw up the swimming, you'll die. But again, dying this level is really fast because it takes you all the way back to here, and it'd take a really long time to go all the way back there. So
But yeah, regardless, there's a lot of awesome and amazing shirts that have been made for this marathon. So go check all those out, the designs. You're going to want all of them. I'm going to say that right now. They're all amazing.
So if you saw the fairy witch he just passed by, throughout the game she gives you hints about Gruntilda being the final boss, like her hobbies and like random facts about her. And at the end of the game you do Furnace Spawn, which asks you questions, and those hints she gives you come up as questions, and they're different every time you play the game. But it takes time to talk to Gruntilda, so he's not going to talk to Gruntilda, and he's just going to go for broke at the end of the run and hope he doesn't die.
And the hints are not the same between different playthroughs.
Yes.
Not at all.
Random.
Completely random. But they are the same for a given playthrough. They stay the same.
We kind of cut your donation off earlier, Brent Vos. I hope for this 1573 will go to making Shepard's first name My Brand in Mass Effect. But if you won't do that, put this towards male Shepard. Got a $10 donation from Alexander Trevino. Down with cancer. Also, put this towards those cool Nintendo 64 binoculars. They look awesome. Keep up the sheer awesomeness. Got a $5 donation from Ignatius. What? All right, $5 to whatever Kirk wants, which should be Die Hard.
I guess it's going to Die Hard. Thanks, Ignatius.
We got a $10 donation from Tanya Salyards. I've lost a few relatives to cancer, and this is such a great cause. Also, huge Banjo Kazooie fan. You go, guys. Got $35 from Andrew Lalore. Good luck to Stiv and Cosmo. I myself had cancer, got surgery and treatment, and am now recovering. I spent a lot of my time watching streams and watching people like Stiv, Cosmo, and Sig a lot. I swear the engine room has it in for Stiv. Anyways, good luck and have fun. It's an awesome thing you guys are doing.
Stiv's got some next level engine room strats for us, so we won't see any issue there.
We got $15 from Volvania. Donating again for Stiv's run of Banjo Kazooie. Shoutouts from your friends in #Banjo. We've been through a long trip with you to see you push this game this hard, and it's awesome to see it done well. Also great to have Cosmo help explain things. Good luck and furnace fun, mate. Volvania, my bad. We got $10 from Claudius Petrulis. Hey guys, keep up the good work. This donation is on behalf of my friend Vanessa. She showed me this. We got $10 from Dagish. Dagish here, a lurker of various SDA and SRL streams. Been watching since the first AGDQ. Put this towards PJ's secret game because I want to know if it tops Color a Dinosaur. First of a few, we'll be watching as much as I can. Good luck, Stiv. We got $5 from Jeffrey Ackerman. I forgot to put my previous $20 towards a goal. So, if possible, I'd love to have a hand cam for Wind Waker if it's not being done. If it is already, I'd like all $25 put towards Skyrim bonus stream. Thanks. We got $12.34 from Alex Graham. Hi, Cosmo.
Hello.
So this is a level where health is really important because you do a lot of going into the piranha-infested water without the wading routes because using them is really slow. So he's going to be keeping really close tabs on his health throughout the stage because it can run dry pretty quickly.
This stage has two pretty long mini games, and the second one, Mr. Vile, is a big troll. It's pretty rough.
He even talks trash to you.
Yeah. What a jerk.
We got $5 from Nick Fridiana. Had to donate again just because my name got pronounced right? Oh, okay. Let's put this I didn't do that. Let's put this towards a Soma Dawn of Sorrow run. We got $10 from Jake Resnikoff. Put this towards possibly fitting Cosmo in Stiv's blue backpack. If that simply isn't possible, put this towards Cosmo Trihex speedrunning Winnie the Pooh's Home Run Derby. Or just put it towards Chex Quest. Well, we'll run through your first two options, don't worry. We've got $5 from Zach Forney. Shoutouts to 7th Saga. Put this $5 towards PJ's mystery game. $15 from Nancy Slagerman. Hey guys, never before has a great cause been so much fun to contribute to. Please put the donation towards 00 difficulty for the GoldenEye run. Let's beat cancer just as well as we beat these games.
I just want to say that no one in chat wants to see anything related to 7th Saga. That game is bad.
Says the TAS.
Yeah, I spent hundreds of hours with that game doing a 2-assisted speed run, and I can't even watch my own run. That's how bad the game really is.
We got $25 from 5 Leaf Clover. Hey guys, 5 Leaf Clover here. Stiv, if you get the world record in this run, I'll drop another $100. No pressure or anything. Drop this donation on the 00 Agent GoldenEye run as well.
Okay, so this one's kind of worth mentioning. I guess it really only applies at any percent because you're going to go over there with the crocodile anyway. But if you saw that little platform over there with the Jinjo under it, Banjo can actually ground pound through that in a very precise spot and grab the objects onto the platform. So it's really useful in an 80% run. But in a 100% run, you're just going to go over there with the crocodile anyway.
So the good thing about this stage, as far as for someone like me who's really lazy about rooting stuff out, the route in this stage is largely set because of the gold crocodile minigame. So you have to go to the ones in the treetops.
The level's kind of like a plus sign. So the middle of the level is that spot where you use the gold feathers to kill all the frogs, and you can kind of go wherever you want from there. But the crocodiles, the gold crocodiles, kind of dictate which way you're gonna go first because you have to do them in order before the next one appears. Also, this is the best sound in the game right here.
So intense.
That's how I feel when I wake up in the morning.
$13.37 donated by Jolteon1619. Good luck on Gobi Clip and Engine Room, Stivity. A $5 donation from Jean-Pierre Cacho. This message is for Cypher. I'll be asleep during the SMRPG run, but I will donate $1 for each successive ultra jump you can do in a fight of 5 enemies, such as Dry Bones and the Sunken Ship. You get 2 tries, so good luck. Put this towards Mega Man and Rockman and Forte.
I gotta get right.
That's an easy one. Yeah, sometimes that happens.
You have to like hit his shell, right? Like if you hit his head square on, does it not work?
I think it's something like that. Okay.
Pink?
Yeah, pink, and then blue.
I hate this part of the game.
Yeah, so what can make that game kind of hard is I work it out by position,
And
but
then
the
they flip
position
camera.
rotates on
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
You like try and visualize it and they just turn it upside down on you. It's terrible.
Do you guys just memorize it by color at that point?
That's what I would do, but
We just write it down in the middle of the road.
Really?
Usually. Yeah.
paper
just got
assisted
time.
speed run.
Yeah.
We got $5 from Michael Umberger. Thanks for what you guys are doing. This is my first AGDQ. P.S. Cosmo, you sexy beast. Show off those swag nails so we can see. The man donated $5. We got $5 from Jim Avery. Cancer called and told me that everyone in the chat looks huge in those pants. Is the chat going to take that, or are we going to kick Cancer's butt? Please give this $5 to the good ending in Sonic CD. We got $5 from Melee Ace, 1478. $5 for Rayman 1 and a sub 142, hopefully. Melee Ace. Thank you, brother. We got $10 from Fluxy. Cosmo, where's the wine you promised? Your local subscribed Fluxy. We got $5 from Jacob Thostrup. This stream means a lot to me. My dog just died of pineal cancer. I want to think in the future people won't have this problem.
That used to give me a lot of trouble. Okay.
There's a reason why I don't drop that. It's too rigid.
Like the camera rotates while you're doing
Yeah.
it, too, right?
We got $80 from Paul Kohler. Just got to donate for the biggest rare cutie, that lovable clanker. It's too late for a shark fact, just keep on trucking. Still going toward a shark for Pokemon Gold.
Hashtag washing machine.
Yeah, not this time.
Not today.
I think you can tell early if the Mumbo
Yeah,
token number
Yeah,
decreases.
yeah, if it doesn't take the tokens off you, it's gonna be a washing machine. He has this really small random chance. I don't know exactly what it is. But he can just turn you into a washing machine if he feels like it. And it slows you down.
And one of Stiv's previous world records had a washing machine in it.
I'm assuming you want
Here's
serious
Mr.
time.
Vile. This mini game, you have to like eat up these little.
Her.
This is also one of 2 text boxes in the game you can't skip because the game will think that you
Declined him.
yeah.
In the first round, you just eat them, and then it gets more complicated in later rounds. But all 3 rounds, there's like potential to fail, just based on like the positioning, like the spawns of all of them.
Yeah, and the way it works is the further Vile is behind, the faster he gets. So some people like the strategy of kind of keeping him about even and then pushing away at the end, but I think that's kind of risky.
Yeah, I think it's risky too because like if at the end they just spawn in front of him, then
Yeah,
you're pretty
exactly.
much screwed. But it's really hard to maintain a big lead against him.
Yeah,
because he's
I've kind of
moving
found
so
the best
fast.
way to do it is you go for the ones he's going for.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You have to either decide between that or like you just kind of like cut off a part of the map,
Yeah.
and you're like,
Yeah.
this is mine, and he's gonna go and be like greedy for the ones by him, or you just need to be ahead of him.
Oh, and if you tie, that's a loss.
Yeah.
Mr. Vile, biggest cheater in all of game.
This is round 2. There's the yellow ones. Basically, you just don't eat them. You can also see these like faded running shoes in the background. You can get a move later that lets you run really fast, which will make this game easier. But because you don't have the move yet, you have to do it while you're slow.
Yeah, they also exist if you get this game in Furnace Fun, so you can use it in that. But we skip all the clock mini games in Furnace Fun, so you don't see that.
Oh, you're kidding.
It should be right as long as it gets this one.
Okay, last one.
Time to
In
clear.
round 3, there's a symbol at the top, and that's the type that you have to eat. So it can be either the yellow ones or the red ones.
And it changes. It changes just before every 10 seconds, not on every 10 seconds.
Yeah, like at 41 or 31, I think. So if you like jump above him, you can kind of like eat them in midair, even though he's like in front of them. It's really weird.
So I was talking with Caleb about Mega Man X stuff, and I know you guys really dug the shirtless Tri-Hex during Yoshi's Island. So for $600 during Mega Man X, Tri-Hex would...
No.
He's gonna do it! No, he's gonna do it. He did it.
Alright, so for $600, Tri-Hex will arm wrestle Caleb shirtless, both of them, right before Mega Man X. And if you want to see a Gangnam Style dance right after Mega Man X, it's $250 for Ginny to do Gangnam Style right after Mega Man X.
Alright, so that just costs 3 minutes, because now he has to do all 3 of them again, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I think if you have 4 health or more, you can take a hit and then play the last game again. But because in this route you want to die after you beat him and go collect a couple more things, you do a death back to the beginning of the stage. So you want to fight him with 1 health, which is dangerous.
Oh, I didn't know if you wanted serious time through all this. Yeah, I can.
Go for it.
Alright. Tell me if you want me to shut up. Alright, we got $15 from Evan Russell. Loving the run so far. Time to say goodbye to sleep for a while. Please put this donation for Binding of Isaac to be ran with that glorious glass cannon Judas. We got $5 from Kevin Gersel. I've been watching these marathons for years, but one of my family members came down with cancer this year, and now it really hits close to home for me. Keep up the amazing work, everyone, and put this money towards naming the Pokemon rival Spinners, which we're actually going to change to Spinner because there's a 7-character limit. Got $50 from Michael Stachnik. Franker Z prevents cancer. $20 from Robert Lee. Put me down for the Gunblade. Pew pew slash, take that, cancer. $20 from Thomas Lojko. You guys are awesome. Sig is a grill. $20 from Jeffrey Lepunchki. Let me try that again. Lepushniski. This is the first time I have watched the AGDQ, and I am loving the games and the cause. Put this money towards Banjo Kazooie, one of my favorite N64 games. Keep it up. We have got a $300 donation from Yibin. Cheers from Australia. Respect the Chang. Yibin.
Alright, so we wanted to give everyone in the chat a 3-minute, bathroom break, grab some food. We're back to the run now.
We got $10 from Spencer Bevis. Thank you for doing this. I lost an aunt to cancer, and it means a lot. Sea Fox's Donkey Kong run was awesome, and the Banjo run is shaping up to be great too. Put me in for the grab bag too. Thanks, everyone. We got $10 from Patrick Bellinger. Hope we will have some Quest 64 shenanigans in the bonus stream. Let Kirk Q decide where these $10 go. You got a
Sometimes he just
preference,
doesn't want
Kirk
to
Q?
kill you. Like he's just out of your
$10.
jumping range sometimes.
Throw it towards something.
Okay, we'll find something for it. Where's the squid?
We need like a dartboard with random objectives.
Yeah, like, choose stuff.
Put $10 on it.
What's the objective for miss everything on the dartboard? Because I'd hit that one all the time.
Get the donation back.
Ren had one.
There's a pretty cool way to grab this jiggy coming up. You're supposed to come in through the top, but you can like get up on the hand here and then get in.
A pretty cool way of collecting the next jiggy too.
Oh yeah.
This completely skips the Gobi's Valley witch switch.
Going in the witch's statue there, is that from the urn in the next room?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
The urn.
Yeah.
It skips the urn. There you go.
I guess this is not the urn.
$10 from Based God Smith. Thank you, Based Stivy. Put this towards all dem jiggies. $30 from Christopher Armstrong. I love me some Banjo Kazooie. Ikom bokom.
Alright, so collision detection on this thing is kind of bad, so he's just going to roll into it and collect the jiggy.
So that's the Gobi Valley witch switch?
That is Gobi's Valley, yeah.
And you don't quite go to Gobi's Valley right away. So like, people in the chat, hey, you missed the witch switch, but like, no, we got that earlier. They kind of forget about it.
Christopher Armstrong also wanted to put that $30 towards Super Meat Boy expert levels.
Fun fact for the guy who just said Ikum Bokum, if you look in Banjo Tooie on the Mumbo pad at the very
It actually
bottom,
has it written around the side.
it has it written out EEKUM space BOKUM.
It's canon then.
It is.
And just since we've had a lot of Super Meat Boy Expert Remix levels donated for, we are now at $438, so we're only $62 away from getting all of that. So, all support.
Alright, so, well, this actually has changed kind of recently, but you're supposed to need a move from Frazizi Peak to get 100% in Gobi's Valley, and you need a move from Gobi's Valley to get 100% in Frazizi Peak. So you have to visit one of them twice.
Whoever designed this game is a jerk.
Just one little thing in each of them, right? So, we go into this stage of, well, this isn't early, this is in order, but we're going to this stage now. We're just going to get the Big Bomb and a couple of other little things that are on the way.
Yeah. Get the presents. But any notes that get collected now would be pointless because to get 100, like we said earlier, you have to collect all of them in one instance of the level. So there's no point in collecting any notes right now.
And you'll notice like little stuff like that. He just talon trotted through the loading zone so that he didn't have to talon trot once he got out of there.
Yeah,
and
there's
it
like
carried through.
so many subtleties in this game. It's like hard to point them out. Just like small things that make you faster.
We got $30 from Andrew Sebastian for great justice. We got $15 from Linus Rosen. Hand over the current loot prize bag thing. And Steve, where are all the Pokemans?
That was nearly bad.
We got $10 from Jesse Cohen. How did you guys get Tom Cruise to come in and do Banjo Kazooie speedruns? He's one handsome guy. Ellipses.
So it's random where that Jiggy goes, right?
Okay, so jiggies that bounce off at angles have this weird counter on them that's like a static RNG implementation. So when one thing bounces out of one character, the thing that bounces out of the next character will go in the like second direction for an item in that level. So it looks random, but if you grab everything in the same order, it will bounce in the same direction.
I did not know that.
We found this out like a week ago.
Glad someone's on it.
That's interesting. So the random number generator like isn't seeded then? It's just always the same sequence?
That's only that random number generator. There's another random number generator like for Furnace Fun that just, it's like frame perfect, destroy your world, not even worth trying.
We've got a $200 donation from Zoe. I'm a male to female transsexual, and my father died of pancreatic cancer earlier this year at the age of 60, and I told him I was a trans on his deathbed. So this is all for FemShep in Mass Effect. Girl power. Thank you guys, and most of all, have fun.
We are having lots of fun.
This is something that is lots of fun.
Oh, this is not fun.
Yeah, so Chronicles found this skip in this stage. You can get inside of the Sphinx without opening it. It's like really precise and finicky and difficult, and the entire time you're taking damage. So, here we go.
It's probably good.
I'm gonna do a little something different. Mr. Lucas found this strat. If you position yourself in such a way that Banjo's arm is sticking out a little bit, and then attempt for it. You'll have the right angle. Sometimes it doesn't work. Oh, I had it.
What?
Try.
Oh, there we go.
Nah.
Pulling out the save strats.
In honor of that clutchness, we have a $50 donation from Chronicles.
Great timing.
It was just timing. Hey, stivitybobo, Cosmo, Kurt Q, and everyone there at AGDQ. I simply love Banjo Kazooie and fighting cancer. Keep up with the amazing job so far in the marathon, and shoutouts to #Banjo. Kurt Q can pick what the money goes towards since he's contributed so much to the upcoming Banjo Kazooie any percent tax. Love you all, chronicles.
So I was actually just about to say this is as good a time as any to talk about what Chronicles has done for this game. In the last
We can talk for like 3 hours about that. Like, we'll go through Super Mario RPG if you want.
Do you want to? I think we can do that.
I think we could. How caught up are we on donations right now?
I've got quite a few, but it's not too
I
bad.
mean, you can always show this enticing prize if you need to speed up donations a bit.
Enticing prize. Wait, this gets more donations.
Yeah. I've already got quite a few to read.
I'm only causing more
Alright, so we
good problems.
Okay, so the long and the short of it is any percent is supposed to be
$5 or more to get an entry for that prize during this game.
Yeah, the long and the short of it is any percent is supposed to be 94 jiggies out of 100. Now it's 43.
Yeah, so there's two major tricks that contribute to this, and I will point them out when we get to them, but I will describe them very briefly right now. So one of the tricks is the last jiggy door in the game where you have to fill in the Gruntilda puzzle. You can jump through that door. If you get a really precise angle and like a near frame perfect jump, it can be done. It's really hard on console. The second thing you can do is you can get the V transformation out of Click Clock Wood by so there's a warp cauldron there, and when you, I guess we'll show this later, when you go near a warp cauldron, it causes a cutscene. So if you can get the B just enough past the transformation zone to hit the warp pot cutscene, the warp pot cutscene goes off while you're transforming, so you get the B outside of the level. And getting the B outside of the level lets you go out of bounds, like a lot of places in the rest of the game. I'll try and point those out as they come up.
But the point is, these things are found in the Chronicles.
That is the point.
All of it.
Oh,
There's a fire on the wall.
Luckily, there's health refill.
So here's the running shoes that he needs in Freeze Easy Peak to get 100% in that level.
You can get this jiggy coming up without the running shoes though, and he's gonna try to do that. It's like you go up the wall and then like fall on it from above before the hand goes away. It's really hard to do.
We got $15 from Sean Massacre. Red Jinjo here. Shoutouts to Stivity and everyone in #Banjo. Wahey.
Okay, so this is
Give him my hand.
there's an amusing sound effect that happens here as well. I don't know how well you guys can hear it on the stream, but the running shoes music is actually playing really faintly in the background because obviously the game expects you to have the running shoes. You can kind of hear it if everyone's quiet.
We got $20 from Stephen Hickey. Been a fan of Cosmo for some time, so I look forward to Earn of Wind Waker. $10 from Craig Lambs. Shouts to Bulrati and CKY Clan. Got $10 from David Nicole. I randomly came across this stream on TL.net. Never knew people doing speed plays was a thing. It's really cool watching all these games I used to play as a kid. This is a great charity that I'm happy to donate to. I hope you guys know what a great thing you all are doing. Keep it up. Woody, P.S. This is to StarCraft. We got $35 from Kyle Gorodetzer. Thanks for all the hard work, guys. Put this towards the Wii U bundle and towards acting out the play in Final Fantasy IX. We got $50 from Harold Domke. From Stivitybobo's family, in honor of Stivity's mom, a 2-time cancer survivor, and grandfather who he lost to colon cancer.
Shoutouts to Stivitybobo and family.
We got $10 from Mad Taz. Mad Taz here. Want to congratulate my man Stove on getting into AGDQ last minute. Shame about what happened with Vile, but hopefully you'll still be able to get the washing machine world record. It's a shame that you guys couldn't get Banjo Tooie into AGDQ as well, but I guess I can settle for its lesser prequel if I have to. Put my money to those sexy binoculars and Japanese soundtrack and Sonic CD.
Nicely done.
That's a really hard trick.
It's obviously you're supposed to fly up to that one, but doing what you're supposed to do is not what you do.
Alright, so I'm going to talk about this pyramid right here, because I have a story with this pyramid. Basically, Chronicles and I were arguing about whether the notes in the pyramid are worth getting, and I'm like, they take forever, like, what are you talking about? Why would you get those notes? Because I'm kind of a jerk. But, so, she wanted me to grab all the notes on the side of the pyramid, and then go in the top there. And while I was doing this, the door, like, shut on me and, like, nudged me a little bit. And so I was like, I'm gonna try and fly through this. Like, so I get off the flight pad and I go up by that little platform at the top. And it turns out, if you use tool assistance, that you can get that door to push you through the wall, go out of bounds, and go under the level. So by doing that, you can actually bypass the requirement to have Beak Bomb in this level. So it's frame perfect, pixel perfect, but in a tool-assisted speedrun, you would not have to visit Free Season Peak twice to 100% the game.
Yeah, Kirk Q, did you want anything to do with that $50 donation?
We'll figure that out.
We'll figure it a little later, okay.
Yeah.
And at the end of Mad Taz's donation, he just wanted to say best of luck, Stivitybobo, and the rest of the runners. Thank you, Mad Taz.
To be fair and accurate, when I was messing around with the top of the pyramid there, I was B. Like, I was the B outside of Click Clock Wood in Gobi's Valley, because that's how the glitch works. And so I got out of bounds with the B, and then Chronicles wanted to get out of bounds with the feathers because she realized it would be really useful. And getting out of bounds with the feathers there, like flying as Banjo, would actually let you get the stop and swap item. Which one is that?
It's
One of the eggs.
Pink egg, I think.
One of the eggs. You can get out of bounds and like go behind that door and get the stop and swap item that's there that's normally inaccessible in this game.
Don't come.
Oh, that scared me.
So, which was in here, but you know, because we already got that.
Yeah, we already got that.
By the urn.
$20 from Joseph Morgan. Sex Ferguson here. I'm new to this whole thing, but it's pretty neat seeing guys play games for a whole week to fight cancer. Cancer's pretty bad after all, but you guys are cool. I hope whenever our future robot overlords take over, they spare you. Thank you all for this. We got $30 from J-Boy. Hey guys, J-Boy here, donating for finally getting to see a run of my absolute favorite game, Final Fantasy IX. You guys are doing great work. Thanks for all of these marathons over the years. Good luck to all the runners, and let's see a Soma All Bosses run.
So one of the subtle things in routing the levels is if you can grab the last Jinjo Jiggy like underwater or something, or like get to water while you're grabbing it, you want to do that because The Jinjo Jiggy has like its own little cutscene, and then the Jiggy Jig you obviously want to skip as well. So getting it underwater probably saves around 10 seconds.
Also, the last jiggy you grab has like twice as long as of an animation. And so if you hit this one with the running shoots, that's the 10th one. So you don't have to sit there and watch the cutscene. Yeah.
So the stop and swap item is actually behind that door. So if
It's
you
the
get
dark
up,
blue, eh? But
dark blue.
Oh, the pink one was.
So die again. We already got 100 notes. Got everything in the level. Back to the beginning. Now.
We got $25 from Simon Johnson. Thanks to everyone for doing this, and here is my $25 from Mega Man 9 instead of 10. Huge Mega Man fan, never played 9. Look upon the face of shame. You got $10 from Sean Burden. Hey Cosmo, first donation of the marathon. Put the money towards Franker Z for Wind Waker run.
Okay, so that cliff he just jumped up, like he went up a ramp, and you'll notice there's like a seam at the bottom of that ramp. And if you're flying at the right angle and you start a beat bomb, you can actually push yourself into the ground against that seam, go out of bounds, and go behind the 450 node door, which is really useful for the 80% run. Well, tool assisted run. You're not going to pull that off on console.
So it's this one. So to go back to
Probably can do a couple more, Spike.
Okay. We got $150 from Driscollod, aka Driscollod. Been a fan since the Radix Metroid Prime days, and the progression is insane. Great work as always, and kill the animals in Super Metroid, please. Kappa. We got $30 from Mark Williams. Another $30 if you can squeeze in Kingdom Hearts this year or the next. Keep up the good work. We got $20 from Nathaniel Kieran. Hi everyone at AGDQ. Thank you for what you're doing. It's really great to watch. Those $20 are donated for Cosmos Shirtless. Good luck for the Wind Waker run.
I don't know about that.
We got a $50 from Matthew Paxman. Hey everyone at AGDQ. As a guy who never met both his grandmothers due to lung cancer, I'm happy to see the gaming community doing its part to help. What do we got? Hashtag Echo the Dolphin Hype. $10 to Ryan McCarthy. From Ryan McCarthy. I recently got into watching speedrunning, and Stiv is blowing my mind with Banjo Kazooie. Put my $10 to him, and also where we can find the t-shirt designs you mentioned earlier. Where can we find? Where would they go right now to find the t-shirt designs for all the t-shirts that we're doing this week?
Oh, it's on the Yeti. You'll have to repeat this, but it's the Yeti.com/AGDQ.
Yeah, you go to the Yeti.com/AGDQ.
One of the ops in the channel will link to it.
We got $10 from David Thomas. Thank you for all your hard work. My Meemaw had breast cancer. We got $20 from Nicholas Bana. I lost a good friend of mine who went by the name Slayer S to cancer, so this is a cause close to my heart. Thanks for everything, guys, especially Cosmo.
It's so easy to get that
So-
gate if you're out of practice.
So yeah, just to note, that gate he busted is pretty much, it is required.
It is required.
Yeah, to open up, to press this water switch, which lets you travel around Gruntilda's lair a little further. It's actually like really confusing, like Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time water temple shenanigans.
Well, you only move it up, so in that sense, it's not really.
Fair enough.
We got $15 from David Wynn. Loving the stream, putting in the last donation for the day. $14.99 towards the N64 mystery fries mystery prize. All the
Mystery.
You know what I've got on the brain. All right. It's fourth meal time. And a penny, and a single penny towards spring launching Banjo out of the chair at the end of the BK run. P.S. If Cosmo's doing a controller cam for Wind Waker, let him know I have donation plans for his fingernail paint and would appreciate a time limit on when that bidding war would end, i.e. by the end of Pokemon Gold. PK. Yeah. Thanks. Thank you, David Wynn. We got $20 from Andrew Harris. Banjo Kazooie was the first game that I tried to speedrun on my own, and it's always great to see it run well. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, actually, when I was like, I don't even know how young I was when I was playing this game, but I thought like doing Mumbo's Mountain in a fast time was like the coolest thing ever. So this is actually probably one of the first games I played for time as well, just to see like how well I could optimize the route in Mumbo's
It might have been one of mine too, actually.
We got $20 from Ariel Schunard. My first donation. Please put this towards Rayman Origins. Also, thank you all for taking the time to organize this awesome event, and props to every donator who has given so much every year. We got $30 from Zach O'Doherty. This goes towards Mega Man 7, as it's probably my favorite of the classic series, possibly top 3 games of all time. Love what you guys are doing. Keep up the great work. $30 donated by Ab. Hey guys, Ab here, a regular SRL chat goer, representing the Stivy Appreciation Chat. Kappa. Pretty hype for my boy Stivity Bebop. Beep Boop. Stivity Beep Boop. His run of Banjo McBanjo. Please put this towards the first who claims its choice. Hope you guys have a death-defying furnace run. Managed to fall asleep and miss the first 4 stages.
Okay, so there's a Mumbo token in this room that has like a coding error. So if you grab this Mumbo token in here, which he is not going to do, the one inside the toilet character later will not exist, and vice versa. So if you grab the one inside the toilet, the one inside the cellar will disappear. They coded... Yeah, we just found this out. So, in every level, the number of Mumbo tokens is divisible by 5. However, if you count both of those, you would get 16. So it would seem like they put 16 Mumbo tokens on the map, but they only have 15 places in memory to account for Mumbo tokens that have been grabbed. So that creates the error where one of them disappears if you grab the other.
You know, that's really funny, because, like, I would be getting the one in the cellar, and then I was like, oh yeah, I remember Stiv grabs this one on the toilet, and it's not there! Like, what the hell? I couldn't find it. So I was, like, kind of wondering about that. I didn't realize that until now. You want to mention jumping out the ice block?
Yeah, jumping off the ice block just to grab the notes is a little faster, so you don't have to traverse the room as far. If that purple guy gets in your way, you can also ground pound.
Yeah, as you're ground pounding, you're like invincible, so you can like time it to go through.
Yeah, it's between when you hit the ground the first time and when you hit the ground the second time, you're completely invincible. And you'll see, especially in Click Clock Boys, you can make that drop is a very long time sometimes.
This is a pretty cool trick here to get over this. Yeah, if you're really, really fast, you can avoid taking more than 1 hit of damage. Which is good, because this like well coming up, it's like a nightmare. You have to go in the well, and like there's these little tentacles, and it's like you have to swim through.
Anyone who likes their sanity used to do this as the pumpkin.
Yeah, you can go in here as pumpkin, but it's slower.
We got $10 from Jason. Count it towards Skyrim. Ask Mirrored to put on a tie or at least a nice hat. He looks underdressed.
I don't have a hat. I do have a tie, but it's in my room.
So Stiv kind of cuts it close on that Mumbo token in there sometimes, but he got it this time, so it saves a couple seconds later, I guess. But he did go in there with really high health, so it probably wasn't a terrible concern. He was trying to jump off that platform and into the water. So he'd have the jiggy in his hand, and he would land in the water. And then if he jumps again, he'll like grab the jiggy, and it will cancel the animation in the water. But I probably messed him up by talking. No, I will take fault for that one.
We got $25 donated by Eric Gaudreau. Awesome job, guys. First time here and loving it. Keep up the good work. Put the 25 towards anything you like. Who wants 25 bucks towards something? What was that? Die Hard?
Okay, so the running shoes part right there has a timer. And normally you can't talon trot to this door fast enough to get in before the timer runs out. But if you just keep mashing pause, it'll like delay the timer enough to where you could talon trot through that door without running shoes. It would be a lot slower, but if you didn't have running shoes for some reason, you could do it.
Okay, so here the organ part coming up. This is a completely fixed pattern. So he's going to play it before the hand does.
Also, the keys you hit do not correspond to like what they're supposed to be. Instead, they play like the same note that the music's playing, I think. So it just sounds really weird.
Yeah, like, so when Stiv hits the note, it makes one noise, and when the hand hits the note, it makes a completely different noise right now.
Yeah.
We got $40 from Mike Grixty. Great thing you are doing. $30 to the Wii U package and $10 to Pokemon Gold to rival the name for the rival name to be Cancer. And we're just going to go ahead and put all $40 of that towards making the rival's name Cancer. Got $20 from Tyson Rattenbury. Cheers, guys. One of my friends is actually on his last legs right now and has less than 12 hours left. We watch your runs all the time. You guys are legends for doing this. We got $15 from James Amos. These speedruns have been great, especially Banjo. Cancer is a jerk. Let's beat it up. Please put $10 to Rayman Origins and $5 to Metroid Zero Mission. Also, Stivitybobo is really impressive in Banjo Kazooie.
So this is the first time you're going to see that invincible... Oh, I guess not.
Yeah, that's a little bit faster. How they take damage.
Yeah, that's another subtle trick, is taking damage, slipping off the ledge, and then flapping back onto the ledge to cancel the falling damage, like, stun time.
Another $13.37 donation from Jolteon1619. Another donation. Good game on Gobi Clip, Stiv. Let's see a blindfolded Spiral Mountain after this. We got $40 from Stephen Cox. Cancer can't keep up with you guys. Put this money towards Final Fantasy IX, specifically making Vivi's name Chemo.
I feel like this part. Oops, I fell. I feel like that part could be done faster.
We got $15.45 from 2Play. Hey everyone, 2Play here. Just wanted to say I really hope the last level doesn't screw up your run, Stib, and I would like Mirrored to pick which category the money goes. You want anything Mirrored? Oh, he did? Oh, I thought he was still over there. Alright, we'll ask him over. We got $10 from James Rodriguez. From family trip, I have returned to see this game. I have earned it. I am loving all these tricks. Put this toward the Meat Boy Expert Remix. $30 from Rachel Muschetti. Good afternoon, everyone from Japan. I'm incredibly happy to support this marathon, and all of these entertaining runs are great to save me from the drudgery that is translating classical Japanese. Please put this money towards the mystery game. Shoutouts to everyone back in Michigan, and good luck to all. Got $45 from Goose. Keep up the good work. I'll be watching between work shifts. Put that on to StarCraft. Goose. Thank you, Goose. We got $10 from Christopher Nagy. This $10 goes to Subterranea Hard Mode, because a suffering Uyama is worth $10 to watch. Best of luck, guys. Let's hope for a super successful marathon. We have a $100 donation from Douglas Tabone. I am so glad I saw you guys on TL. I share your stream with everyone at work. Keep on keeping on. Please put this towards Skyrim. Tell that guy his Batman shirt is boss. We got a $25 donation from Eno Romo. Thanks, guys, for being amazing at video games and raising so much money for a good cause. Hey, Cosmo, can you please raise your hands and show off the nails?
Alright, there you go.
So this is the magic disappearing Mumbo token.
Yeah. I think I learned this game. I think when I was learning this game, I saw Bacon get the one in the cellar or something, and yeah, that's why I was like super confused, because like there just wasn't one there. I was like, I know there's one in here somewhere. It's weird. It's really strange.
So this is the best part of the game because you get to be a pumpkin. What's not to like?
I like when Mumbo turns you into a pumpkin. He'd say like, Mumbo get pot and like cook
Make
or
great
something.
soup or
Make great
something.
soup.
So this is why we had to open the gate earlier. You have to come out at this stage as the pumpkin to get through this door. Banjo can't open that door in any way.
You kind of learn like early on in the game. It tries to get you to understand that you can take the transformation out of the level and do something with it. So you're like wandering around here, like trying to figure out where you can take this pumpkin, and you like get to the gate and you're like, oh, I guess I should have broken that as Banjo.
Yep.
I'll always put on a tie if asked to.
I'd like to remind everyone to keep hydrated. It's good for you. All right. We got $20 donated anonymously. Shoutouts to the guys in Gerard Vent, who I know are watching this right now. Also, I recently got into the whole speedrunning thing, and I felt this was a good charity because my father died of cancer a few years ago, and I haven't really gotten over it to this day. I hope we can save at least one life with all of the donations. We got $15 from David Balls. Shout out to the AGDQ 2012 No Practice Banjo Kazooie race.
Yes!
By the time this gets read, I'll probably be asleep. But throw this money on Skyrim. E.T. for Awful Games Done Quick 2014. Make it happen.
E.T. is bad.
So in said race, there were two of us that forgot to open that gate. The funny thing is that Trek was the first. Trek was way ahead of us. He forgot it, and I actually looked over and laughed at him for forgetting it. And guess who forgot it as well?
We got $5 from Muzza T. Third year running, watching this. I'm watching this. I would also like to donate 2 Steam copies of Portal 2 as a prize for during Portal 2. For that, again, I would, well, prizes. He wants to donate. We can throw 2 more copies of Portal 2.
Alright, so this is kind of weird.
Another Chronicles glitch here.
Yeah, this is like if the camera is not looking at certain
yes, we
objects,
can make
they
that work.
do not exist. So in
Thank you
this
so
case,
much for
you're
the
gonna
donation.
sit here, and the twinkly munchers are just like not fully loaded. I don't know.
We got
They don't spawn
$15.
because they're not on the map or something.
Yeah. So the twinklies can safely reach the tree, and then you can just sit here and take a nice little break. It's a good time to stretch.
During our wonderful break, we have a $15 donation from Deborah Parrish. For my boys back at Ventrilo, I love you, Wasted Sama.
This is actually kind of an unnecessarily complex jiggy. So you have to get all the twinklies, then you have to shoot the switch, then you have to fly through the star, then you have to go get the jiggy.
We have $21.56 donated anonymously. This is a donation towards that sexy beast Cosmo Wright. You better go topless in this marathon. It would make my night. Also, remember to check your privilege daily.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
So that's the quickest way to go through it 3 times, and then it assumes you're still flying, so it puts you back into flying.
Yeah, it's actually really hard. This is like one of the tricks that takes like a lot of practice, and not only do you have to be able to do it, but to do it in a run, like it's a lot. It just takes a ton of practice.
We got $20 donated from Christoph Wheel. Hey guys, Cat Weasel here. Greetings from Germany. You guys are doing an awesome job. Keep up the good work and kick cancer in the arse. We got $10 from Daniel Conquit. Put the $10 towards telling Kirk Q to take his shoes off the sofa. He didn't say take it off, I was just supposed to tell you.
he donated for it, so
That's
I
what
gotta
I'm saying.
oblige.
We got $10 donated by Eric Graham. Hey guys, what you are doing is absolutely amazing. Playing great games and fighting cancer at the same time can't be beaten. Put this to whatever you want. Good luck everyone running over the next few days. $10 anyone? I leave the window open.
Put it towards extra levels
Eric
and Super
Brown.
Monkey Ball.
Extra, oh okay, put it towards extra levels and Super Monkey Ball. I already took one.
Yeah, from an earlier donation.
Do you guys want to see if you can list off some things that people can be donating for right now?
Sure.
I think even us in the room are kind of uncertain what's going on.
Oh yeah, sure. Let's see what all we've got here that hasn't been met yet, coming up soon.
Well, the next run would be a good place to start. Mario RPG Fileman.
Oh yeah, we got Super Mario RPG. Now, we got a couple of things you can donate for there. You can first of all donate for the file name in Super Mario RPG. Right now we've got a tie between Oxwist and Apple Bapple, both tied at $50. Behind them is Lee at $30, Yellow at $10, and Moesha at $5. So yeah, you've got, looks like about another hour or so left in this run to get that in. You can also donate for, near the end of the run, Cypher has to go through 4 out of 6 doors in Bowser's Castle. You get to choose which of the 4 doors he goes through to decide if he gets the non-battle doors or not. Right now, the only door who has anything towards it is door 6 at $60. Whichever 4 doors have the most, and obviously we don't need that until that point in the run. But yeah, those will be the 4 that get in. You also got, later on tonight, we've got Trials Evolution, where you can choose the color of the bike. Right now it's actually a tie between Peach and Virgil colors, both at $5, and Red also has $1. In the morning, I, myself, Spiker Cheetah, will be running either Rayman or Rayman Origins. Rayman Origins is up $575 to Rayman's $435. So you got about a $140 difference right there. And let's see. You also got, if you want to watch the good, tomorrow morning, if you want to watch the good ending in Sonic CD, you need to put in $300. There's only $25 towards that so far. And I think from there, that's pretty much everything that's coming. Oh, and also the soundtrack, which you can donate for either Sonic CD to have the US or Japanese soundtrack. Japanese is up $60 to the US is $10.
Okay, so in this race, Boggy has a bit of rubber banding, but you go a lot faster up hills than he does if you jump. So the fact that it ends on 2 hills, you always win quite handily just because of that.
And just one more to point out is choosing between what character they play as in Sonic 2. Knuckles is up with $10, Sonic has $7.50.
For some reason, you can't skip that text box.
There's a lot of weird ones in Tooty you can not skip for no reason either.
Oh, really? I don't know much about Tooty.
Of course, the Xbox version fixes all of that by not letting you skip any of them. So if you're wondering why we're not playing that version, because that does save your notes, so it's a lot less painful if you die. But the fact that you can't skip any text costs something like 15-20 minutes at least over the course of the run.
Maybe they just like forgot about the functionality because like it's on the L button, so like it's never really.
Well, it's not like it doesn't have an L button.
Well, yeah, but like for Xbox L is kind of more like Z because it's like you're always holding the controller like that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it 2 gold feathers stacked on top of each other there?
They're right next to each other.
Okay.
Earlier mirrored, we had someone donate $15.45 to whatever you wanted donated towards.
Whatever I want.
Yeah.
Subtract it from Franker Z for the Wind Waker 5.
So, $15.45 towards not Franker Z.
I think that's shots fired right there.
That's shots fired. Come at me.
This won't turn out well for you.
I know.
Ah, this is bad.
By making people donate more, not well.
Just kind of a random note. Well, certain levels allow flying and certain levels don't. So if you get the B out of the level and go into like a level where it expects you to fly, like Gobi's Valley, for instance, Gobi's Valley has a ceiling and it has like very, I guess, strict walls. Whereas, so like it's really hard to get out of bounds in Gobi's Valley. But if you go to something like Rusty Bucket Bay has no ceiling and its walls only extend up so high. So if you get B into Rusty Bucket Bay, you can just kind of like fly up over the wall and like under the level as you please.
Got a $30 donation from Eric Hibbs. Please apply this and my previous $10 for Rom to apply to his choice of Dawn of Sorrow and Soten categories. Shield Dash for life. We'll find it. We got $10 from Kimberly Van Pook. Thanks for the great stream from Uni. I'm looking forward to some of the other games later on. It's always good to see people using their hobbies to benefit others. Good luck for the rest of the marathon. We got $15 from Wymorn. Wish I could have been there to run Skyrim this year. Best of luck to all runners there, and I'll register for next year. Wymorn. Put this money towards F-Zero GX on Very Hard. We got $25 from Jeff Carlson. Thanks for organizing this and other marathons. Please add this to Castlevania 4. We got $25 from Alex Reeves. With the combined SDA talent of Mike89, Kirk Q, Cosmo, and stivitybobo all being on screen at once, I'm surprised the internet hasn't exploded yet. Put this bad boy towards Knuckles in Sonic 2. We got $50 from Robert Hickey. My sister beat cancer a few years ago, though it still affects her to this day. In honor of her, please put all $50 towards Fem Shep in Mass Effect. Best of luck to all the runners. It's a wonderful thing you're doing.
This is supposed to require the walrus. But...
yeah, if you hit the icy water while you're trotting, you like fall down and you can actually swim underneath there. But you take damage the entire
Get to this flight pad in time.
So this is key right here. It's important that he stays flying here because as you saw, the flying pad disappeared. Alright.
So that was the Mad Monster Mansion Witch Switch, Jiggy.
Now we never hit the Frazizi Peak Loop switch, and all that does is it actually opens the platform where the Jiggy is, but the Jiggy is always there. So if you know where it is, you can just do that.
For all of you, the stream might have hiccuped a little bit right there. I'm just going to go back and just to make sure, read Michael Jimenez's $5 donation. Late Night Tacos and Banjo Kazooie. Ah, life is good. Please put this towards the expert remix levels in Super Meat Boy. Happy gaming.
So now this is the spot where I needed that level 1 water. So the water level is higher, so he can actually get up by Rusty Bucket Bay and that cauldron up there now.
So it's just to get up here. If you could get up here without it, then you could go straight over there and get level 2, and it would go straight to level 2.
Yeah, and then I believe you wouldn't even need to go to Mad Monster Mansion at that point.
You probably wouldn't, no.
So that's water level 2.
There is a third water level, but you don't see it in speedruns because it's just to get the third Cheeto book.
So that little hallway he walked through just a second ago has a weird property if you get the third water level. So you raise up to the third water level, and there's 2 different heights of water in that room. So one of the height in the hallways, I believe, a little lower than the height in the rest of the room. So if you swim between 2 heights of water while they are, I guess, lowering, because that switch is timed. The third water switch is timed. So if you get between there right as the water's lowering, you can, like, swim in air and some crazy stuff. But we don't have any uses for it yet. This is probably the hardest level in the game to get 100 notes in without dying.
Yeah.
We got $5.15 from Andrew Chang. Yo, Stivity, if you feel... this is all in caps. Yo, Stivity, if you feel stressed, remember con.com. Talk to you when you get back. Go cause. From the #1 honest man, yip, yip, yip. $20 from Chris Michaels. Love what you guys are doing. A woman I work with has been diagnosed 4 times with cancer years ago and is still a survivor. Keep taking down Banjo Kazooie. Cure cancer. Put this towards whatever and the dude with the Batman shirt.
So this number is punching in.
Is on the side of the shit somewhere.
Yes. It's actually right near here somewhere.
Chris Michaels.
You'll probably see it on the way back.
We got $20 from Sean McCoy. Put this towards letting the guy in the green shirt being comfortable and putting his foot back on the couch.
So how much is that?
That's $20, so it was 10 against, and now you 20 to put it back on.
Okay, so 20, it's back on the couch.
It's back.
Yeah, so you're meant to like cross this room a couple of times and go around it. But if you do a flap as soon as you get in, you can just go straight to it. So that saves quite a bit of time in this room.
So Gruntilda's saying the oily water, you
lose air when you're on the surface, and you lose double when you're under it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got $5 from Max Sandler. I'll donate another $50 if the stream chat can count from 1 to 10 in order of all different people. P.S. Money goes towards Cosmo's Wind Waker run. I'll donate another 50 if the stream chat can count from 1 to 10. And
Good luck.
Well, someone just create a going quick, then just, have different timers set up.
Just set mod chat only.
what? I think we're generally confused. Yeah, I think he wants us to just go count from 1 to 10, but just like a different person.
Yeah, it had to be 10 different people.
I'm saying connecting chat.
Oh, stream chat.
Is he having the stream chat identify the people, or is he having?
Oh, I guess he just
do
means.
that?
I guess he just means the stream.
You can actually kill him.
Right. Okay.
So this
Well,
room,
best of luck.
this room only has a honeycomb
You
in
also
it.
had something. Oh, you have $40 from someone to put towards any of the castle areas. So Nora, Dog of Sorrow.
Oh, $40.
Yeah, whatever you want to put it towards within those games.
Okay. Richter.
$40 on Richter.
Yep.
Another random thing, like one interesting thing about this game is like the continuity of the music as you transition between zones. So like you're underwater, like the music's
So
playing,
it plays slower.
but then when you get out of the water, it's at the same point in the music. It just like transitions instruments effectively.
Yeah, it's the overworld is really good about it as well.
There's like 10 plus different versions of the overworld song, and it just like fades to them as you like enter different zones.
Yeah, so you can do that on any slope and you don't have to pay any of the tolls.
He has to spit eggs in there for the top.
Yeah, it would actually cost a significant amount of eggs if you actually had to do all of them.
Yeah, and I think there's a cutscene associated with it as well. This level's probably one of the more annoying levels, just because like you go in a loading zone, get like 4 notes and something else, and then go out of the loading zone.
Like this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4
See you
notes,
later.
leave.
See you later.
It's just annoying because a loading zone costs like almost 10 seconds by itself.
The
Going
middle
in
one
and
has
out.
just the ginger in it.
Yeah.
And it's kind of easy to get lost in this room too because it all looks the same.
Dave.
Yeah, this room.
Hey, there's a Mumbo token. Great camera angles in that room as well.
Oh yeah, I was practicing that room and like getting the jump that I wanted right away. It was really hard because the camera swings when you move.
$10 donation from Peter Howe. Hey, just wanted to say thanks for streaming these great speedruns and a shout out to my best male, Aaron. Madu blah. We got a $10 donation from
Nice.
So normally the game stops you for a couple of seconds while it lowers it all the way down, but you skip that.
We got $10 donated from Uchiha Suzuki. Hi, this is Uchiha Suzuki from the F-Zero community. Uchiha SDA on Twitch. Good job on the marathons. They get bigger each year, and that raises the chances of beating cancer. I wish I could attend one of these and run F-Zero X with the 64 disk drive expansion kit, or at least a Mario Kart game. We got $20 from Derek Showalter. This goes to whatever the runners want to play. This is my second year watching, and what you do is really something special. Keep up the good work. $20, anyone? Knuckles and Sonic 2? It's good, we're all taking turns. $20 on Knuckles for Sonic 2 from Derek Showalter.
So I know a lot of people who grew up with PS1s kind of complain about the that goes on for hours and hours in this game. But I mean, given the choice between that and the abomination that is PS1 voice acting, I'd probably take this every day of the week.
Alright.
Serious
Here's the
time.
engine room.
Yeah, this is serious time.
Yeah, that's
One down.
nice. I really like that. That seems like a really good strat.
And
That was so fast.
yeah, so that's the room you normally have to go in to slow those fans down, which is how you're supposed to go through it normally. But because you have a little bit of invincibility after you get hit, you can do that.
So another thing I want to point out while we're here, we passed one of those pipes earlier. Like, you'll notice he's been jumping in pipes to get into loading zones in a couple spots that have like 4 notes each or whatever. Some of those pipes are enemies and they have like teeth and they'll lunge at you and attack you. And if you're in Rusty Bucket Bay as B and you get attacked by one of those things at like a very specific pixel, you can be jammed through the boat and just into the water. Which is useful in a tool-assisted run because you cannot break the windows on the boat to get in the boat, but if you get inside the boat, you can get behind the window.
So to get all of the notes in this, you'd have to do that 5 times as the B.
3 times to get behind windows. 1 time you can go around the outside of the level and get to the anchor. And I think that covers it.
Wouldn't you also need to get into the engine room?
You can clip from that one room.
Nice.
Yeah, so if you hit this boss before it like wakes up, you don't have to fight it.
Yeah, normally the box closes around the jiggy, but if you move where it is, then the jiggy just stays in place.
You want to show the awesome N64 mystery prize one more time?
Do you want to sell it?
Can win if they donate $5 or more during this game.
I don't even really know what you do with this thing, but if someone else wants to sell it.
$5, that's a steal.
Official Nintendo 64 merchandise.
We got $15 from Ashton Bonmiller. I was sitting here eating my spaghetti and spilled it all over myself when watching these crazy glitches. You guys are amazing. Shoutouts to Jim Russley, friend I used to speedrun with as a kid. I know you're out there watching, bro. Put this money towards whatever you guys want. $15.
Die hard.
Die hard.
Alright, great stage by the way.
$15 from Ashton.
That's $200 you next back. I already meant the $100 for today. Just remember, these world record attempts don't come cheap. It's 200 attempts for tomorrow. It's $200 for attempt for tomorrow. Maybe we'll see the cube.
Die Hard.
It hurts his feet.
It does hurt my feet.
And then his gun jams. And then
Stairs.
What happens if we meet the next one and he gets the world record on the one before?
Then I have to break the world record.
Yeah, break it.
Die Hard's kind of a niche community consisting of only myself. But when we get to the run, you'll see why we find it so entertaining.
Nice.
It's a pretty great game.
Wow, first try. All these been cool.
Great cameras
Right
in
through
this
the
game.
Well, not quite as awesome as Castlevania 64's camera, but pretty close.
So, if you could get to this puzzle switch, you can actually, I think you can get back into Click Clock Wood and get B, and it would save a lot of time if you could get to that puzzle switch without raising the water. Is that correct, Mike?
I couldn't tell you for sure.
I
but
have
it
trouble.
sounds right.
I have trouble visualizing Grunny's lair in this game because it's just very convoluted.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, well, it sounds like the earlier you get B, the more time you would save.
So that when he tagged the pot earlier, you saw that cutscene, and that's the exact pot that you would use to warp cauldron rather, to that's right next to where the B transformation zone ends. So that's the spot where you get B out of Click Clock Wood.
We got $5 from Matthias Franson. Hey guys, felt like it was time for a second donation. You guys have really inspired me to start speedrunning myself. Can't wait to get home from my vacation to set up my stream and start practicing myself. Much love from Sweden. We got $20 from Jacob Walruff. This is going to be an enjoyable week. Thanks for all the entertainment. Please put the money towards 100% in VVVVVVV. Have to see Fiery Blizzard get that one trinket. Smiley face.
Okay, I'm just gonna point out the transformation zone here, approximately. So when I say now, he has walked over about where the transformation zone ends. Right now. So all you have to do is get that little distance between where the bee untransforms and the pot to get the bee out of there. But it's a lot more precise than it looks. Or it sounds, rather.
We got $10 from Andrew Slavin. I was close. Been watching since Ape Escape and having a good time. Donation in honor of Chris Chung and in hope for more Super Meat Boy levels. Keep up the excellent work there, guys. We got $1 from Matthew Moises. Last try leaving a comment. Hoping my comment gets through this time. Good luck to Stiv. Let's hope for no picnics. Also put all of my 11 Australian fun bucks on something. Hope for the best in the engine room. All the way from Ozmesty. So the 1 year zone? Right. We got $10 donated anonymously. Really enjoyed my time watching AGDQ. Thanks for being awesome and fighting cancer. Put my money towards Skyrim. Also, Cosmo is best pony.
This level is so crazy. Like, as he's jumping around those birds, if one of them would chomp him, he would fall all the way down the tree. And
Pretty
take
much
fall
any
damage.
mistake at this point.
Except that.
Yeah. Causes him to fall all the way down the tree. Which not only is that a huge time loss, but it also causes you to take lots of damage.
We got $20 from Pabst Blue Phantom. Hey! I like it. Hey, this is Pabst Blue Phantom. I'm donating since my mom almost died from lung cancer and pancreatic cancer is hellbent on taking out the male members of my family for some reason. Also, I want this money to go towards Flicky playing as Dante in DMC3. His opinions on the Souls games are terrible, but his Bayonetta run was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. $10 from Aaron Mercer. Cosmo is my waifu. $5 from Timothy Day. Hey guys, my name is Timothy. This is the first time watching AGDQ live, and I am proud to donate to such a great cause. I am donating $5 to see lag.com eat earwax again. Lol. We got $5 from Dalen Bishop. Let's beat cancer just like Bowser. We got $25 from Colin Elving. Put this down for Rayman Origins and the Fairy's Bodacious Hips. We got $20 from Michael Green. Shoutouts to my waifu Totori-chan, and $20 on Expert Meat Boy.
So basically, this level has 4 seasons, and each season has its own little like gimmicks. So this one has beehives everywhere. You'll notice the leaves have grown out because it's summer, and now there's red feathers around the center of the tree.
Also, all those birds that come out to chomp you, they're a little bit bigger, so like you have to watch out.
Yeah. And
So is that why you dodge them in spring but you don't in summer?
I actually dodge them in summer too. It's not as hard as it is in fall.
Yeah, fall you have to kill them, I think, right? Yeah.
If you notice like the Venus flytrap things earlier, in spring they're like small, but in fall they're like 4 times bigger or something. Like getting a Mumbo token out of one in spring is not nearly as hard as it is in fall.
And speaking of Mumbo, it's like he only works in one season.
Yeah, he only works in spring.
And if you go to his hut and any of the others, he'll be like on vacation or something.
In fall he's like, Mumbo need 2 sweet leaves.
Yeah. Yes.
Is this a busy time, or can I show off this grand prize that we got?
He's very busy
he's
standing
holding-
still.
Exactly.
He's holding Z right now.
So this is the grand prize Gunblade.
How sharp is that? Is that sharp?
It's the same as the sword last year.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, you can't actually cut anyone with it. Yeah, no criticals or anything like that. But it does have a revolver and everything, and the Griever insignia right here. And it's pretty awesome, and it's a $40 donation to get in. We also have a grand prize, a deluxe Wii U bundle with Zombie U, New Super Mario Brothers Wii U, and 2 nunchucks and remotes. And now it's a $30 buy-in, and you
This
can
is
have
the real scary jump.
to 3 bids with us.
I guess we'll take it. That was okay.
He knew.
He was never looking.
I was definitely not sure.
He must play this year.
I fall here sometimes too. This is like kind of weird.
Like on this jumper?
Yeah, I don't know, the camera. Because I'm like going towards the camera.
So hard to get perspective when you're moving towards it.
We got $20 from Matthew Diozegi. First, I want to thank Stivity, Cosmo, Siglemic, and all of the other speedrunners who fill our nights with entertainment and fun. I lost my grandmother to breast cancer before I could meet her, and all my donations are to honor her. This is my first donation in the marathon, but not my last. Please put
There's one
$10.
at the back, isn't there? Or is that all of them?
What did I forget?
Did you forget the one by the beginning?
I know where I forgot.
I can't think.
Wait.
Oh, this one? Okay, yeah, wow. I wasn't paying attention, I guess.
Oh my god.
Click clock wood, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, one mistake, very costly.
Matthew would also like to put $10 to the N64 mystery prize and $10 to the grab bag number 2. We just need to remind the chat that prizes are based on when you actually donate, which for right now, the what you're donating for are those N64 binoculars. So, but yes, it is based on the game or the block of games that you are in.
Yes, you automatically get entered for a prize. You don't have to allocate money towards a prize.
Right. And donating at any time gets you into the drawings for any of the grand prizes that Mike just showed off. The Gunblade or the Wii U bundle. Is that the same for the Triforce? No, Triforce is specific. Okay.
Yeah, that's game specific,
That's
but
game
it's for the
specific.
entire Zelda series.
Right.
So that'll be basically for like the whole game.
Okay. So yeah, so it's the Wii U bundle package and the Gunblade. If you donate at least $30 at any time during the marathon, you will be entered in for the Wii U bundle, even if you won a prize prior to that. And if you donate at least $40, you're in. You could possibly win the Gunblade. And again, even if you win prizes before that, you can still win that as well.
So I've kind of been wondering about this for a while. Does Gobi show up in Click Clack Wood if you don't complete his sequence in Gobi's Valley?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. Because in Tooty, he doesn't appear in Hellfire Peaks if you don't free him in Witchy World. So I think it works the same way.
That's interesting, actually.
So you can't get this Jiggy unless you make him spit out the honeycomb in Gobi's Valley.
Therefore, getting that is right actually. So doing all of that is canon.
We got $10 from Matthew Crossley. Hey guys, I've been following the stream for most of today, and I'd like to give a big thanks to all the people there, taking time out of their lives to raise money for a fantastic cause. I've had 3 generations of family members that have died all to cancer. Here's hoping for a change of luck.
Fun fact about that boulder he just broke, you can actually break it in spring.
Yeah, you get under the water, right?
Yeah.
I forget where the out of bounds is for that.
No, you can.
Or the massive ground pound.
I think you can also use an egg too. Yeah.
We have another $15.45 from 2Play. Hey again, everyone. 2Play here. I love what Mirror did with my 1545. 1545 on Franker Z. So here you go. I would like Mirrored to choose where this money goes, and Mirrored, please choose wisely. AKA, don't do another minus 15 on Franker Z.
Alright, this goes to Octodad. Get Octodad in this marathon.
Alright. 1545.
Not a prize. Not a prize.
We got $45 from Luis Calvo. Keep up the good work. Hope to see more in the future.
I can't unsee that. Those birds are so much bigger.
Yeah.
I never noticed
The
that.
fly
until
traps
now.
are so huge, too.
We got $10 from Andrew Kim. Shoutouts to Stephanie. We've got one more 1337 donation from Jolteon1619. Third and last donation for Banjo Kazooie. I'm glad there was Picnic on Twitch stream. Otherwise, Stiv's speedrun wouldn't be complete. Wahi!
I think that was Wahe.
Wahe? Okay.
It's what the polar bear Boggy says when you're racing him.
I didn't get that. I was 2 for 3. We got $15 from Bluestrom S. Great stream. Also, foot of the couch, please. Thanks again, and hoping for some Super Meat Boy.
Is that on or off?
It just says foot of the couch, please.
Off.
Yeah, I think it means off.
How much did he donate?
15, so it's 25 against 20.
25 to 20.
The war continues.
We got $25 from Nat Gwynn. Another another $25 if Kirk Q plays Die Hard shirtless. A further $50 if he breaks the world record.
We'll go for 50.
We'll go for 50. $6 from Kevin Wu. Keep it up, guys. $5.50 from MJK47. Hey guys, MJK47 from SDA here. Just saying, happy marathoning. We got $20 from Ian Ford. Here's $20 towards Green. From Green Shirty Guy swapping places with Cosmo. It's his turn on the couch now. Love from Scotland, Cozen.
Are we down for that?
Alright, yeah.
Alright, it's done. You gotta donate if you want Cosmo
See?
back on the couch.
Now we're playing musical chairs.
So you need to get 6 acorns for this squirrel, but he's incredibly lazy because one of them is actually inside the house.
Yeah.
Does this mean the foot on the couch thing switches to
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Cosmo's foot should be up, so.
Well, they were donating for his, not
For his.
No, it's Cosmo now. It's been declared.
I think it starts out whatever Cosmo wants to do with the foot, and then they can donate from there.
I think we should keep that $5. That was the difference between the on and
So
off.
keep the foot off the couch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, wouldn't they have to donate separately for Cosmo because it's a different person?
That's how I
They-
took
they,
it.
they like swatched entities there.
Swatched. I'm about to donate $10 to the word swatched.
Yeah, this for me is the scariest part of the level.
We have a $10 donation for Cosmo to put his foot on the couch whether he likes it or not. Oh, we got a
By
box.
the end of this, we're going to choose every lot possible.
Stivity will probably be playing it upside down like with his.
Graham has to do a handstand while over there.
There's extra worms, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And they do they disappear after you feed him all the way? Or are they
No,
still
they don't. They're still there.
Okay. So you can just end the game with like extra worms in your backpack.
Do you keep the worms if you leave the stage?
I don't think so.
Don't think so.
He sent a donation.
So the Eerie Jiggy, Eerie's the bird,
Oh, yeah.
is like pretty much the longest Jiggy in the game.
Yeah, how do you spell your name? Valius? We got a $12 donation from Mark DeVries. $12 towards someone running Super Widget for the SNES. Unfortunately, we can't just throw any game we want into the marathon. We do have games that can be added, but they are specific games already planned that you can see on the donation on the marathon tracker page. They're about this list of about 10 games, including games like Super Castlevania 4 and kind of Unlimited Die Hard.
Okay, these are like the worst 2 notes in the game right here. Why would you do this? I actually forgot there was a Jiggy in there.
I was gonna say, there's no in there in winter, right?
There's a honeycomb.
There's a honeycomb though, yeah.
When I run this level, I don't get Jiggies because the tool-assisted run doesn't get Jiggies in Click Lock Wood. That's my excuse. I have discarded them from memory.
Just don't forget about Die Hard.
Only 1, 2.
We got $5 from Muzza T, donating for 10% Riddler challenges in Arkham City. Did you take one of this card? We got a $15 donation from Fernando Napier. I stumbled upon the SDA videos on YouTube about a month ago. I instantly fell in lust with the idea of speedrunning awesome games for charity. I'm excited to be a part of it this year and hope you shatter that 100K mark. We got a $15 donation from Connor Hopkins. Hello there. I hope everyone has had a great marathon because I have. Keep up the good work and make your fellow gamers proud. Please put this donation towards the Super Meat Boy Expert Remix levels. And just to confirm, I figured we were close anyways, but yes, Super Meat Boy is the Expert Remix Levels challenge has officially been met.
Nice. That's gonna be fun to watch tomorrow.
Again, just to point out some other challenges that have not been met yet. We've still got Sonic CD. If you want to watch the good ending, we need another $275 to get there. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. We need another $306 to be blindfolded. We're gonna need the full $100 to knock out Mike Tyson, and we need $49 for the Midget Sandman glitch. And for SMRPG file name, which is coming up right after this is over, which should be probably in the next
half an hour or so.
Oh, yeah. Oh well. Okay.
There's still a lot of end game.
We're probably within the hour of starting SMRPG. The file name is still tied between Oxswiss and Apple Bapple with $50 apiece.
If it's tied, he'll just have to run 2 separate games at the same time.
Right.
File name each.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. That money Chronicles donated earlier is going to the file name of Oxwas.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, so now he's gonna try and so he just clipped out of the ice, and that's very time sensitive because.
And that's another Chronicles clip right there.
Because you're running on a much shorter timer than you'd normally have.
And if that hadn't worked.
That's just a neat little timing. Yeah, if that hadn't worked, he would have died with 90 odd notes.
Yeah, quick clock wood, not a good place to lose your notes.
Oxys. So yeah, $50 SMRPG. It was from Chronicles.
Alright. So we're not quite caught up on the donations yet, but we do have a $250 donation to keep both feet on the sofa. So if you're going for feet on the sofa, you can disrespect the couch all you want.
So this is a really cool strat here. Normally you're supposed to big bomb that window over. Yes.
That was comic timing, right?
Okay, so normally you're supposed to big bomb that window open. It's a kind of tricky shot because you need to hit it basically right in the center. But if you shoot an egg backwards at just the right position, you can just blow the glass up that way.
I like that donation.
That was the best donation.
Alright, so we got one last chance to get a washing machine here.
I thought you were out of range, Kane.
He kind of slipped down in his chair a little bit so he could stick his feet further.
Yeah,
put in there.
It needed to happen.
We have a $15 donation from Connor Hopkins. Hello there. I hope everyone has had a great marathon to get. Oh, I already read this. My bad.
So like we said before, Mumbo is only going to transform you during spring. That's just how this level works.
Had to happen.
Had to be one. Yeah, you can't even enter any of the other seasons with the B, so you have to come back here last.
This is the bee that will one day destroy this game.
It's already done pretty good job. My friends caused me to learn B and hold down the button to go faster as the B. You should hear this wonder in his voice.
The B is like one of the fastest movements in the game. Like Beak Bomb is probably faster, but holding B, I guess the B button is B, makes you go really fast.
So yeah, seams are bad in early 64 games.
They're actually only bad in this game if you're B. They're like pretty strict if you're Banjo, but they're flippable.
We got $11 donation from Kim Holden. Beat cancer. Also sorry, but feet off the couch. Show some manners. I don't think $11 is going to do that.
His feet are up here for the long haul.
Also, big ups to Crazy Jewel if you're still awake.
You know what? Oh, I guess you wouldn't be able to get B in there, but suppose you could clip out of...
Okay, so if you get B onto the like thing there, your Furnace Fun, like introductory sequence just assumes you're Banjo basically.
Oh, okay.
So like, even if you got B there, you would be Banjo once you
Okay.
got in here.
What? That's not really what I was asking. Assume if you got the went into the clock mini game and got, say, that one, and you could get out of it.
It doesn't.
If you got out of bounds.
It doesn't do anything. That's been done before.
Ah, that's a shame.
So this is just asking him questions about like everything in the game, like what you've observed, what character has what voice, like certain tracks, etc.
Oh
no.
What?
Uh-oh. That sucks. So there's there's 5 Joker squares on the board, and you use them to skip certain tiles on the board. And the Joker can pull from any of the other pools of questions. As we mentioned earlier, though, grunty questions are pure luck because we haven't talked to Gruntilda at all, and so we don't know any of the answers.
Okay, so he missed the Joker question. Oh god.
Oh, wow.
Oh no.
It's not violence.
Yeah, that's it.
Not terrible.
It's one of the quicker games, at least.
Alright.
That was lucky. Okay, the skull can also pull from any of the questions on the board, and that's instant death if you get it wrong.
Yeah. So if it pulls a grunty question, that means you have a 1 in 3 shot of not dying.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just crossed the $35,000 donation total. Took 12 and a half hours.
Sound is not there anymore.
Yeah, where did the music go?
Yeah, this has happened to me before. I don't
When you
know.
get the extra life sounds for the music tile, it does that.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
That was a repeat of that question.
Yeah.
He
Wow.
Okay.
And
May have to skip this.
Here we go.
I can't even get the 50.
Wait, one more.
Okay. Wait, spring. Use this.
All right.
Yeah, that is really scary with speedrun strats, especially having lost the Joker.
Yeah.
With the Joker, you normally skip the clocks because they take the most time, and then skull squares because they're incredibly dangerous if you pull up a grunty question on them.
So as exciting as that was, we just got a $300 donation. $11 was not enough. Feet off the couch.
$61.
Right, so it is actually possible
we'll
to
see what
reset
we can
and
do.
skip this cutscene, but if you did that, then you would restart at the bottom of the tower and you have to climb back up.
Yeah, and speedruns for 100%, they just don't reset. They just like watch it.
So
Nice break,
I'm,
anyway.
so I'm assuming I can read away.
Yeah,
For the next like 5.
the fake credits.
All right. All right, guys, here we go. We got $10 from Daniel Campbell. Thank you guys for organizing this charity marathon. If possible, put these $10 towards YOLO Mario 1v1 Jonathan Jones. If not, Batman shirt can choose.
I don't know what my shirt's so popular.
We got $30 from Leah Velasquez. This goes to Mega Man 8. This donation is in memory of our grandmother who passed away several years ago from brain cancer. We miss her very much. We also have another grandmother who is fighting cancer right now. We hope this money will help you to prevent anyone from losing their lives to this terrible disease. We have $19.13 from Alex Gertner. I want this donation to be in honor of my good friend and fraternity brother, John. He has always been like a big brother to me, and his mom passed away from cancer this past year. Please donate $19 to Mike Tyson's Punch-Out Blindfolded and 13 cents to Super Mario RPG Door number 2. We have $20 from Jet Peterson for saving Agrippa in Amnesia. TDD, may your thumbs never grow tired. We got $50 from Aaron Stanley. Hey guys, this is an amazing thing you're doing here. Mad props to all of you. I love me some Banjo Kazooie, and I'm really looking forward to the Final Fantasy IX run. And a shout out to my best Mata Peter. Australia represent, boys. Madubla.
Represents!
We got $25 from Stephen Wigg. All money to Cody's Dark Souls run to fight the optional bosses and to praise the sun when bosses are dying. I believe Dark Souls was actually met a long time ago, but thank you anyways for the donation. We got $10.08 from Christopher Fox. Hey, CFox7 here. Thank you all for having me. Had a blast. Always happy to be part of such a great event with great people. This goes towards that N64 mystery prize. Hashtag fake key. We got $20 from Patrick Staples. I'm studying for my PhD qualifying exams. Listening to y'all in the background is helping calm my nerves. Good luck with the runs and let's get that cancer defeated. Yes. I'll throw that last one in there. All right, we got $10 from James Petite. I'm sad you guys missed the NVIDIA console reveal. Funnier than Sony at E306. We got $10 from Marcus Jansen. Hi guys, good work. This is my last money and choose between this or a burger, and it was easy. This one is for Batman/Sweden. Alright, we got $5 donated anonymously. Please put this towards naming Steiner Violet. Thanks for all your hard work, guys. Shout out to L15, hashtag writers and hashtag triangle. We got $15 from John Grimmer. Thanks for the great work you guys are doing. I love me some banjo. I want those binoculars, dagnabbit. We got $10 from Joshua Joyner. Been enjoying the banjo run. Wanted to help out with what little I can do. Just want to give a shout out to Greenalink, whose Super Mario 3D Land video helped me a lot for my run during TSG's Mario Marathon, as well as Mike Uyama for his 100% MMX3 run, and Satoryu for his MMX8 100% run, which are both helping me for the upcoming Mega Man Marathon. You guys all rock. Inspiration! $10 from Josh Alexander. Shoutouts to Rin Tezuka, the best girl. Also, Yuyoku is my waifu. We got $5 from Joey Thimian. Leaf Eater here. So happy to watch your speedruns of my favorite game of your speedrun of my favorite game of all time, Banjo Kazooie. I, like many others, have lost family and friends to cancer. Please put my donation to the God of War 2 costume. We got $50 from Joshua Hypes. Keep up the good work. We got $10 from Timo Bauer. Just slept 3 hours. Damn, Yoshi. Now I have to get back to work. So have fun for the next hours until I am back. We got... Oh, okay, so this was... Okay. $250 from Sarah Scott. Donation from David Critter Scott. Keep up the good work, guys. Both feet on the sofa. That was the $250 one. We got $10 from Oakley Kislingsbury. Hey, I was going to go to bed early and be productive tomorrow, but AGDQ 2013 is on. Screw productiveness. I didn't have time to take a look at the prizes, but if $10 is enough to get in for any of them, by all means enter me. Also, Cosmo, what will you run this year? Yeah, go ahead.
Wind Waker, Commander Keen 5, and Commander Keen 6.
Yeah, and if you want to go on our main page, it should have the schedule at the very top. That you can click on and look at all the upcoming runs.
Keen is later tonight, isn't it?
Tomorrow night.
As far as glitches in this game go, that 810 note door is like unpassable. So you have to go in 9 worlds to get at least 810 notes to beat the game.
That's really unfortunate.
Yeah. That door right there is the one that you can get through. So he had to spend like 25
jiggies, that one is.
25 jiggies to open that door, but with a really precise clip you can get through that door. Not really necessary in a 100% run though.
So we got a $20 donation from Shutter Tricks. Another $20 from Shutter Tricks.
So like we said, those aren't necessary, but you're just going to get the eggs and the red feathers anyway because they're useful in the final fight, and it's good to have lots of eggs in particular.
So his health is red now, which means each bar stands for 2 health.
Also, for some reason, you have 2 leftover jiggies at the end of the game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We got $40 from Clay Farah. Hey guys, hope you're having fun. I am watching you guys and continue to play for a good cause. I'm a former United States sailor from the Navy. I never lost someone to cancer, but I know people who have. Good luck, guys. Also wanted to ask what games you prefer to speedrun the most or have the most fun speedrunning. Just a general question for everyone.
So using eggs there, letting them get all the hits at once. This normally takes, I think, is it 2 passes or 3?
I'm not sure.
lightning tree.
Oh,
what?
It's like some die-hard shooting mechanics.
Nice segue.
Good preview. Good preview.
Nice.
If that Aggie would hit the statue, it would actually work.
Yeah, it does, because it's in the TAS. I think you have to wait till it's all the way up there.
Life is hard with 16 health. This is time here in a second, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And yeah, once the last shot goes into the blue cage, it's time.
You ready to stop the timer soon?
And time.
George.
34 minutes, 76 seconds.
While Grunty be getting owned, we drew a winner for the Donkey Kong plushie, Joe Linden. Congratulations. Linson, one of you. Joe Linson. I'm sorry, Joe Linden, I got your hopes up. Joe Linson, you are the winner of the Donkey Kong plushie. Congratulations.
And Ultima is the winner of the Yoshi plushie from Yoshi Island. We're just catching a prize.
And Ultima, you are the winner of the Yoshi plushie, one of those, from Yoshi's Island. Congratulations. And let's see if we can make a dent in a few of these donations. Oh, you gonna show something? We're doing the file.
Yeah, he's just going to go in and check his level times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, considering it's raining once in a while.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
That's pretty good.
That's a good time. So is that one.
It's pretty bad. Alright, that's it.
Good run.
Alright, well done. Man.
That was a treat for all of us because we didn't know we were going to get stivitybobo right up until like the last second. So
Yeah. Should we tell the story?
Yeah, tell the story. You have to tell it publicly on stream.
Yeah, okay,
That's
so-
embarrassment.
So you've got to tell the start of it because I don't know the start of it.
Alright, so Stiv posted on Twitter that he got a new personal best for Spiral Mountain, like sub 2 minutes. And I was like, damn, too bad you can't be at Awesome Games Done Quick. That'd be really cool. And then he's like, well, maybe I can. I was like, oh, you should talk to Mike then. So then he goes.
So then he contacts me. Definitely the organizer of the marathon from the other side of the world.
That's awesome.
But we put him in contact with Mike and all was good in the end.
Yeah, and it was good that we could have you, Steve. So we can give a big round of applause for him.
Yeah, that's good.
So I gotta get some sleep.
Christian Tista, come on down. You have just won the Yoshi and Birdo Perler that we also drew from the Yoshi's Island